56th Fighter Wing Honor Guard from the Luke Air Force Base in Glendale, Arizona. Please rise and remove your hats for our nation's anthem, performed by Rachel Platten.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last whose broad streams and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
Oh, the free.
And the home of the brave.
That's funny because Sam Darnold's from LA too.
Yeah.
I have to get him to New York. So
I don't know where, but
I don't think so.
Mayday.
I knew you were gonna be fun. Flight risk rated R, January 24th.
Hey guys, there's something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air.
Two changes.
Two changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.
No matter how perfect things are now, and you don't want them to change.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
Why sitting in that feeling of getting the world's #1 vodka for less than a parking space at the stadium?
Well, that's easy. It's Smirnoff stuff. It's Smirnoff Extraordinary.
Ofito.
Really good at this job. We are very good at this job.
Target made Good and Gather for you, helping you save on sparkling waters and tastes you'll love. Made with natural flavors in fantastic combinations. Delicious salads chopped and ready for quick, easy meals.
Combo.
And tasty berries frozen at cake thickness, ready whenever you need them. Everyday favorites and unbeatable
That's why you
prices.
can't get soda with
We
me?
made Good and Gather for you, only at Target.
I shouldn't have got it
Today's
before.
wildcard coverage is powered by Verizon. Verizon Super Bowl Fan Fest. A Super Bowl experience like no other. You in?
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Here's the reality. Earn your right to be able to have football and continue to be really meaningful.
We in the dance, so we know it's gonna go on.
No more excuses. You don't need no pep talk for this moment. Come on, guys. Play a ball right now, man.
Ooh. After this, I'm gonna get pizza.
Keep chasing. What better time than now? Keep going on the hunt.
Uh-oh. We're coming. Oh, Monday Night Football.
And welcome back on a Monday night. Welcome to ESPN's NFL wildcard game powered by Verizon. Sean McVay, year number 8, just wrapped up his 4th NFC West title. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1. And his
That's right.
former offensive coordinator, Kevin O'Connell, in year number 3 with the Minnesota Vikings in the playoffs for the 2nd time, looking for his first win.
That experience helps out a lot, though.
Minnesota won the toss. They defer. It means that the Rams will
Good
start
start.
this night with the football. Time for a 3-hour or so version on what should be a fun game between the Rams and the Vikings. 2 teams have met.
They got all their Arizona people now from LA.
The Rams that night over the Vikings. Underway. And out to the 30, it will come. Matthew Stafford, the 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback and Super Bowl champion the year he was traded from Detroit to the Rams, has that career playoff record of 4-4. He's averaged over 300 yards per game.
He's done a nice job this year, and I thought visiting with him the other night, Joe, that at 36 years old, you feel those hits just a little bit more, and I can attest to it. And him being able to rest last week with the decision by Sean McVay to rest a number of starters and not worry so much about seeding definitely helped him.
Starts with a little play action and finds Nakua. Great play to start the night for the Rams down inside the Minnesota 45. And a perfect throw, 27 yards from Stafford.
Well, right away, Minnesota trying to disguise coverage. You see Stephon
got it.
Gilmore, he's bailing out, and Nakua gets right into that area.
Nakua.
And it's just uncontested. Nobody underneath the throw. Nakua picks up right where he left off back in Week 8, that game you're talking about when they last met.
Had 9 catches, Puka did for 181 yards, and the Rams lost in the playoffs last year at Detroit. Here's Kyron Williams, not much, got a yard, that's it. Ivan Pace in there to make the stop. Sean McVay calls the plays, that's where they were in points per game. Kyron Williams is outstanding, knows how to find the end zone. And that combination of the veteran Cooper Kupp and the second-year pro Puka Nakua, about as good as it gets on the outside for any team.
Yeah, it's a pretty good combination. When you look at the start that they had this year, beginning the season 1-4, a big part of that was because their top 2 receivers.
What's up, guys? Watching the Rams versus the Vikings in Arizona. No, well, I'm not in Arizona.
2nd and 9. Stafford for Higbee. What a catch!
I think they shouldn't have played in San Diego or San Francisco. I'm just saying.
Can't do it any better than that. 23 yards.
No, that ball was money. They rushed 5, and so it's one-on-one.
It's Sam Darnold's first playoff game, too.
Question is, did he have control of the ball as he goes to the ground?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's got it. That's a great job of sticking with it. They missed Higbee when he missed all that time. They knew he was going to.
Oh, Higbee's back?
Oh. He already has been.
Looked like he kept his arm under it. No challenge flag from Kevin O'Connell. And
What's the
first down to
challenge?
19. Nakua.
Got it. Love it. Oh.
Well played by this Vikings defense. Coordinated by Brian Flores. That's where they are, points per game allowed. He loves to blitz. And
Blitz on
Jonathan
41st.
Bernard
Highest in NFL. Oh,
and
damn.
Ginkle, Pro Bowlers.
Just gotta pick up the blitz.
He likes to blitz, especially Joe on early downs. And when they get into 3rd down, he's middle of the pack, so he mixes it up.
See how he
Usually
makes
game
it.
plan specific as far as what he wants to do. But when he's come after him with the 5-man rush, we saw that Stafford diagnosed it well. He finds Higbee, a couple big plays in the passing game already on this opening drive.
They're making all blitz.
On 2nd down, diving catch, and another one for Higbee.
They blitzed, but one went back.
He came back week 16. This is his 4th game back. After he tore his ACL in the wild card game loss to
Damn.
the Lions. third down and 7.
He's so ACL like nothing. Yeah, 3 good shooters then. Rivals are hot right now too.
Stanford has to use a timeout.
Damn.
It's a neutral site. At last check, this crowd was anticipated to be 51% in the Vikings' favor, 49 for the Rams. So the crowd about split, and those wearing purple making a lot of noise. And the Rams were prepared for this. They knew that they might have to come into this game using silent count, and they have to use a timeout.
Yeah, definitely a factor. That's the unfortunate thing for the Rams. The fact that they had to move the game, that they do lose certainly the home field advantage that they would have enjoyed. I know in talking with Sam Darnold, they come into the game with every anticipation of using.
It's funny because the far is heading that way.
You get down here in the red zone,
The slow is not that far.
This end of the field can become an issue.
They say there was a lot of smoke. Honestly, well, the stadium is closed. Go the other way. Was that a first?
Lunging for the first down, he's a yard short.
Oh yeah, inches.
And he was short. It's 4th down, and the offense stays out there for LA.
They doubled Nakua. They singled everybody else. Had a chance for the home run if he wants to bypass the opportunity for a first down and try to go for the score.
You gotta double team Cup.
Not surprised that
You gotta let Bigsby, and Nakua. Are you trying to get them off sides? Well,
Jonathan Bullard came across.
got him.
And if it's on him, it's a first down
You
for the
told.
Rams.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 90. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
you see Matthew Stafford under center, able to use cadence and gets Jonathan Bullard. And that was a big problem going back to that matchup week 8, Joe. There was a number of defensive penalties, 5 or 6 times, just like that, penalties that extended drives.
Bigsby. Was it Higsby or Bigsby? Play action. Right in the middle. Got him. Damn, this area gotta be careful.
Well, this is so
Damn.
well designed. You're going to see Kyron Williams as he takes the play fake. You roll
It's gonna
out
be up
the
to the
left. You
defense,
don't
though.
like what you've got. You know you've got Kyron Williams
Coming in, right? I see him right
They
there.
cover it up very well, but then everyone flows over the top, opens up that lane, then for the toss back to Williams and the score.
Vikings only gave up 2 opening drive touchdowns all year. Matthew Stafford 6 for 6 for 64 and a touchdown. 5-yarder to Kyron Williams. Can't start any better for the home team who's on the road.
The Rams got that
Introducing McValue at McDonald's.
the LA.
With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these
Doesn't
for
look
only
funny.
$1. Oh, look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. You see, at any moment of the day, McValue can take you to a place
There's a
where
dollar
a
menu
whole
now?
new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than
Boy,
you could
buy
ever
one.
imagine. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you.
Oh. Johnson look funny with hair. Oh. Ooh, what a catch.
Hunger is here. And I needed it because my fridge is super empty.
It's so easy to just whip together a quick, healthy meal. Head to
Healthy right here.
HungryGrid.com for healthy groceries and simple recipes.
Plus, get free veggies for life. We were built for Ulrich. To lift him up. Because when twisted
That's
legs
crazy.
and hurtful stares kept him from reaching his potential, we became his support. Every engine and motor, each hand and mind, focused on fixing his legs and lifting his heart. Because we were built for Ulrich. What drives your business? Numbers, data, sales? Sure, but it's your people who define your business. That's why Paychex just reinvented the way to find and keep the best people. Smart, streamlined HR technology assisted by AI and our team of HR experts. Everything you need to recruit, motivate, and support your employees. Because your people are your business. Start reinventing your business at paychex.com/TV.
This is the most rewarding moment in painting when the frog tape comes off. When its best-in-class paint block technology creates paint lines so sharp, you'll have hard-to-please clients leaving 5-star reviews. Frog tape, when it matters most.
Tonight's area of coverage is brought to you by Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Outside the stadium, a salute to the first responders. Inside and under this roof, a perfect.
That's funny because
start
all
for
the
Rams.
restaurants in LA,
Week 8, each team scored the
they're
first
like
two times they
free
had
for all the
two
responders.
touchdowns. Evans kicks it away. And Sam Darnold, who is making his first career playoff start, takes the field for the Vikings.
Well, we'll see how Kevin
Who's
O'Connell
house?
wants to start
Rams
things off.
house.
There's been a lot of conversation all week long.
Here goes Sam
about
Darnold.
the way that
USC.
Sam Darnold played last week. Biggest game of his career. Missed on a number of opportunities that might have changed the outcome of that game.
Didn't they like?
Down to some of the fundamentals, some of the basics before they even started to address kind of the mental part of coming into this game tonight. But
Are they going to be a little
imperative that
rusty?
he get off to a clean start and a good start tonight.
He hands to Aaron Jones over the right side, and he's brought down with a loss on the play as Spates and Byron Young made the stop, a loss of 1. So as Troy said, there's not only pressure on Sam Darnold, there's pressure on Kevin O'Connell, the play caller, to get Darnold settled in here tonight. That second point, where they were in the red zone during the regular season, it was their undoing at Detroit.
Oh, yeah, we got Jefferson too.
And Justin Jefferson flat out all world and as good as there is in the league. The best.
He's like good like 2.
Darnold's in trouble and down he goes. Byron Young.
We got no time. They play with heavy
This is
hearts
gonna
right
be a
now.
game for the Los Angeles Rams. Can their front four get
I don't like the
pressure on
Rams, but
Sam
whatever.
Darnold? They only rush 4. They're locked up in man coverage,
Oh.
and they get the push.
Well, number
It's a
0
good
still out of.
group. And the stunts and the games that they like to run, that is some of what gave Minnesota issues last week against Detroit. And here on the first pass attempt of the game, they get home on Darnold.
They need to calm down. Play it short.
And 4 sacks week 8. It's 3rd and 21. Darnold,
There you go.
Jefferson draws a crowd. 25 guys in on the tackle.
Damn.
Justin Jefferson, and it's 3 and out.
Yeah, just not the way that Minnesota obviously wanted to come out. They give up the touchdown to the Rams on the first possession defensively, and then for their offense to come out.
Maybe a little
go
jitters,
3 and out.
probably.
It's a big question, Joe, this week is how will Minnesota respond coming off a devastating loss where they could have been the number 1 seed in the NFC or playing this week as the 5 seed. And so far, the answer is not very well.
Ryan Wright hits a beauty. Xavier Smith on the return is spun down after getting across the 20. An 8-yard return. And a little pushing and shoving, no flags, no fights. Off we go. Back on offense, the Rams up 7. You're watching ESPN's NFL Wildcard, powered by Verizon. All right, third time's a charm. Here we go.
Oh.
It's okay. Get on the next one.
Pressure's getting to him.
Maybe we should change it up.
Now I got it.
Keenan, get loose.
Here we go. Daddy's got this.
Hey, you got us this far. Keenan's gonna finish the drive.
You got it.
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over, or up here trying to hit the under, hit that win with your foot. Yeah, deep defense. Here with a same-game parlay. BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook board in Vegas. These seats.
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
My boyfriend took our money and dipped.
Who's gonna make the money?
Producer Issa Rae.
We can pay you $70 for a pint.
If I donate more, will I get more money? I gave 4 back.
I told her not to do it.
Kiki Palmer and SZA are having one of them days. Once a month in theaters this Thursday. Rated R.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it high. Look up, the mark of a fighter.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo, it's his hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? At BK, have it your way.
Your inner circle's been compromised.
Either you can't see that or you don't want to.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
Right.
No.
Stand by for proof of that.
Come and get me!
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell talking it over with Michael Bidwell, the Cardinals owner. Generosity exhibited by Michael Bidwell and the Cardinals just off the charts, sending 2 Boeing 777s to get the Rams, who traveled with about 400 people. And according to Michael, 6 dogs, 2 cats. Pass is caught with another big play to start the drive as DeMarcus Robinson brings it in and 23 yards to begin the second possession for the Rams.
This is what the Rams got to really around the time after their last game against Minnesota, as they started going more under center with Stafford, more play action, and getting the ball out of Stafford's hands, and it made a big impact really in all facets of their game. The offensive line benefited, Stafford did, and it also helped out this defense. And just one run.
There you go.
Rams start this game with 7 passes, and Matthew Stafford's off to a great start.
Still only 1 run. Still completion from Stafford.
The thing is that the coach has been there, so he knows what's up. He knows how to game plan. I know the other coach, yeah, but
Brian Flores a little bit on his heels because he's
when these guys already went to the Super Bowl.
But when you blitz Matthew Stafford, if you don't get home, he's one of the best.
The defense always changes, you know. Yeah, you might lose a star or that.
So you're kind of,
as long as your quarterback stays there.
Picking your poison, knowing that if you
he's the one that actually makes the team move, right?
Leaving a lot of space.
That's how he gets to pay the most.
And so far, Matthew Stafford has just carved it up.
Stafford was not sacked over his last 4 starts of the year. No pressure here.
They got a good 3 receivers. I know the Vikings got some defense.
This time Colby Parkinson makes the catch for 7.
I know, Rams got the momentum. I wonder what that is.
You're going to see Minnesota. They're bringing 6 guys here.
Where you going?
Stafford, the things that they've got
likes
down,
it
the ball is coming out. There's no wasted motion whatsoever yet in the throw that Stafford has made. And so they would be better served trying to, rather than rush 5, rush 6, which is what they've done, try to maybe rush 4 and then drop another guy underneath and see if maybe you can't get underneath some of these intermediate throws that he's already hit.
And a timeout taken by the Rams. So that's already their second taken of this half. Stafford 9 for 9. 104 yards already. And you look through postseason history, you got Stafford on top with most pass yards per game, minimum 5 games. And the Hall of Famer Kurt Warner behind him, the Hall of Famer Dan Fouts behind him.
Well, we've followed Matthew Stafford for a lot of years, and we've seen it. He's a streaky quarterback, and when he gets hot, I mean, it's hard to cool him down. And he came into this game right from the start, the first throw to Puka Nacua, and he's just been on a roll ever since. And Brian Flores, he's tried to wrestle 5, he's rushed 4, he's brought 6, and it just has not mattered.
Second run of the game for the Rams, and it's a big one. Kyron Williams down to the 21. Ball comes out, and it is covered up by Puka Nacua. That's the 6th fumble of the season for Kyron Williams. But Nacua was there to fall on it for the Rams.
Yeah, and Puka Nacua, he was a big part of why that play was successful. He helps lead the way, being a lead blocker along with tight end Colby Parkinson. They're fortunate. Yeah, that's where Minnesota has thrived. With the takeaways, tied with Pittsburgh this season with the most in the NFL.
Play action, Higbee. He's been busy picking his way through this Vikings defense. And he was stopped just short of first down yardage. Now flags fly at the end of the play.
We've got Vikings who are clapping at the end of it. Once the flag came out, they're expecting it to be called on the Rams.
John Hussey is our referee.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 50. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. Second down.
So here's Bo Limmer, who was guilty of unnecessary roughness with that hit on Van Ginkel.
Yeah, I'll say. That's a pretty good job there by Kyron Williams on that run leading up to the screen on the last play. And then here again is the late hit.
Well, it's been kind of a revolving door on the offensive line for this Rams team. They have settled back on their preferred group. And that includes their rookie center, Bo Limmer, who after that 9-yard gain was guilty of a 15-yard foul. It's 2nd and 16 and now incomplete for Nacua. And just like that, it's 3rd and 16.
That is one thing, going back to the last time these two teams met, Joe, when the Rams got into 2nd and long, a lot of screen passes, trying to get it back into a manageable 3rd down. This is a Rams offense that through the year didn't run a lot of screens. We saw the play a couple of plays ago to Tyler Higbee. They try it here to try to get it into a more manageable 3rd down. They fail. Matthew Stafford is a veteran quarterback. He'll be smart here with the football. If he doesn't have it, but an opportunity for a 1st down, he'll just play to try to get a better field goal opportunity.
Underneath, it's the tight end, Higbee again, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, it's smart on Stafford's part. Good call by Sean McVay. Likelihood of converting that. Just try to make this a chip shot.
Josh McCarty is a rookie kicker, one of 3 kickers drafted this past April. 6th-round pick from Stanford. There's his year, 29 of 34, and his long came week 18 against Seattle. Also hit from 57 in that loss, which made the Rams the number 4 seed. 34-yard try. 10-0. Good start for the Rams. Time for the Vikings to answer this wild card matchup.
Sunday. Time to suit up. Half zip, quarter zip. And sacrifice your body.
This is fun.
Because no matter how hard you football, it's easy this Sunday.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax, kick off this weekend. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
The booking app I used didn't have agent force, so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside. or know what I like to eat, which is not bad.
What's up, my brother? Oh, hey, man. We really needed this rain, right?
Asian Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters.
Paddle on over.
It's what AI was meant to be.
We got you, brother.
Stanley Clark, what makes him stand out? All you gotta do is listen to one record. You'll get it immediately.
I was thinking a lot about music, new things I wanted to do.
When you do something that affects generations of people, you can't do better than that.
Let's do it.
In the world's worst places, children with cleft conditions live in darkness and shame. They're shunned, outcast, living in pain. You can reach out and change the life of a suffering child right now. A surgery that takes as little as 45 minutes. And your act of love can change a child's life forever. Please call, scan, or go online to give a new smile. Thousands of children are waiting.
Last week's red zone problems, and just the number of opportunities down here that could have been the difference in the game. Those are plays between he and Justin Jefferson that they made in their sleep all season long. And here's one to Jordan Addison. Just hard to know exactly what was going on. I do think Detroit and Aaron Glenn and that game plan was outstanding, but these types of plays, when you get into big games like this, or like last week when so much was on the line, those are the plays that you just simply have to be able to make.
Aaron Jones got two. We'll send it down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, immediately after the loss last week in Detroit, Sam Darnold spoke to the team in the locker room, telling them that they had to use that game as a learning experience, that they had to all look themselves in the mirror, figure out what they needed to do to get better. Sam said he told the guys he knew he didn't have his best stuff in that game, but he grew as a quarterback.
Lisa, thank you, and we'll see how he gets along here early. And they went 3 and out first time they had it. Here's Aaron Jones underneath the yard short of a first down. The Vikings won 14 games during the regular season and never trailed by 10 or more in the first quarter all year. It's 3rd and 1.
Well, it hasn't helped so far in this game that the 2 times they've run the ball, they've gotten 1 yard each time. So you try to come into a game like this, take a little bit of pressure off Sam Darnold, give him some easy throws, and the running game has not been very helpful up to this point.
Quick setup. The throw is Addison on the sideline. What a grab. And a first down for the Vikings, and boy, did they need that from their second-year pro from USC.
Yeah, and the throw was a little bit behind Addison. He makes a good play, but Cam Robinson, the left tackle, it's a great job by Addison. What a year he has had as well. Jefferson gets the headlines, but I love Addison. Got press coverage at the line of scrimmage, and this is a little unusual, not something the Rams do that much of. But seeing the success that the Detroit Lions had last week, they want to employ a little bit more of that here tonight.
Jared Verse was just out across from Justin Jefferson as C.J. Ham has a nice catch on first down for 8. So they walked big Jared Verse, 6'4", 260, out to cover Justin Jefferson in the slot.
I would say that as good a year as Jared Verse had, Pro Bowl player, one of the best edge rushers, and he's only a rookie. I would think Kevin O'Connell and certainly Sam Darnold would welcome him being out in coverage.
Good protection. Here's Jefferson. Big play. Gets popped by Lake. And a first down. 22 yards to Justin Jefferson.
So you see the safety here, Quentin Lake. They're so worried about giving up the big play. He is way out of there. He's just not going to give up the deep ball. And so you open up all of that space then along the sideline to lay that ball for the completion.
Woo! Let's go.
Justin Jefferson with a
Let's go.
yards over the first 5 years.
Oh, they're right 10-0? Sorry, I threw a trash.
Just under 7,500 yards. Darnold 5 for 5 to start his night. First down Vikings. Darnold is brought down with a sack.
Another one?
And underneath, it's Kobe Turner who got it done. And a loss of 6.
Yeah, they had a screen designed, a wide receiver screen to Justin Jefferson. I'm not sure exactly why Darnold didn't turn it loose. He's got him. They've got it set up.
I was going to say.
Here's the look. They've got 2 blockers with Jefferson coming back.
Under 30 to go in the quarter. That is Hawkinson. Third down coming up. After a gain of 7, Christian Roseboom made the stop for the Rams. And it's third down and 10. Vikings hurry it up.
Let's go.
Maybe trying to get a free 5. And the Rams don't break. Second quarter coming up. Third down and 10 for the Vikings, who trailed by 10 here in Arizona.
What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with the best full-service wealth management skills in the biz.
Actually, I'm seeing something from Schwab.
Yeah, Schwab lets you invest and trade on your own.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab has a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with low fees.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
Looks down at his queen and says,
Au revoir, mon amour. I'll be on top.
Let's work on that French, shall we?
Au revoir, mademoiselle. À bientôt. Au revoir, bientôt. More, à bientôt. Au revoir, mademoiselle. À bientôt.
Now search with AI Assistant in the Hotels.com app.
Well,
Geico's 85 years isn't just about time, you know. It means experience. I mean, put it this way. If I told you I'd been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years, what would you think? Well, at first, you'd be like, that has got to be some scrumptious jam. And then you'd think, he looks fantastic. I must know his skincare routine.
Geico, saving people money for 85 years.
What are they doing? Oh, clean.
10-0 game. Start of the second quarter. A moment ago, Lisa Salters caught up with Kevin O'Connell.
What did they say?
Kevin, they kind of had you guys on your heels in that first quarter. How do you settle things down on this drive?
Yeah, I think we're doing it right now. Unfortunate to take that sack there, but how I see it is we just need to find a way to convert this third down, maybe finish with a touchdown. If not, we'll take the points. I know our defense will get settled in. They got off to a hot start, but we'll respond.
All right, thank you very much. Joe.
Lisa, thanks to Kevin. Third year.
I wonder what they say. The $2 billion Powerball winner is they went on fire.
A stop by the Rams. Darnold underneath.
Oh, got him.
Jefferson, long way to go.
Oh.
Short. And the decision now for Kevin O'Connell on 4th down as they got
But
8.
this was
they
his
needed
$3
10.
million at home.
And the
It's
field goal
25
unit will
million.
come on.
Hollywood
Well, the
Wilson
Rams
prison.
are not a big blitzing defense, but they bring 5 on this play. Good job by Sam Darnold, just kind of navigating the pocket. Sometimes he starts moving a little bit too much, but good coverage on the back end by this Rams group, and that's their philosophy. Just don't give up anything down the field. And they do a nice job following the sack, getting them in the 3rd and long and forcing the field goal here.
34-yard try.
Another one? Oh,
As
310.
2 rookie kickers go at it tonight in this playoff
Oh,
game.
2
And
rookie
Will
kickers.
Record knocks it through.
Ooh.
Darnold was 6 for 6 on that drive. Couldn't get 7. They get 3. Trail 10-3.
Dry eyes still feel gritty, rough, or tired? With Mybo, eyes can feel. Mybo is the only prescription dry eye drop that forms a protective layer for the #1 cause of dry eye, too much tear evaporation. For relief, that's Remove contact lenses before using Mybo. Wait at least 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask your eye doctor about prescription Mybo.
Hunger is here. And I needed it because my fridge is super empty.
It's so easy to just whip together a quick, healthy meal. Head to hungerroot.com for healthy groceries and simple recipes. Plus, get free veggies for life.
This is the most exciting moment in painting. When the frog tape comes off. When its best-in-class paint block technology creates paint lines so sharp, it will have you asking, what room should we paint next? Frog tape, when it matters most.
Check it out. Sam Adams made a light beer, crisp and easy drinking.
Your cousin from Boston.
From Boston. Awful.
Sam Adams, American Life.
Didn't pass the tissue test? Buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and there's Crest 3D White Strips white.
Whitens like a $400 professional treatment.
Crest.
Are your headlights cloudy and oxidized, making your car look bad? Are they underperforming when you need them most? Cerakote's Headlight Restoration Kit restores weathered headlights back to like new and keeps them that way for life. Stop wasting your time with solutions that don't last. Cerakote's kit includes everything you need to go from this to this. Simply wipe away oxidation, give them a light sanding, and apply the ceramic coating. That's it. The true ceramic technology does the rest. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20 at these leading retailers today.
Thank you so much to the first responders who are fighting the wildfires in and around Los Angeles.
And
You are
Hathaway.
the definition of courage. We are all amazed by you.
Thank you to the first responders.
Oh.
Who helped us.
Bryan
who gave us
Cranston.
strength and supported us.
I know it's like
On behalf of everyone in the great
Snoop
city of
Dogg,
Los
Jimmy
Angeles,
Kimmel.
thank you to our first responders.
And thanks to everyone who's helping us get through this terrible tragedy.
Stay strong, LA.
We in this together.
All of us at ESPN, ABC.
Thank you, firefighters and first responders. Hey, LA strong.
Maybe, as I said at the top, this can be a
Ooh,
version of what's
LA.
going on there with that unimaginable tragedy and destruction that has happened to the great city of Los Angeles over the past week. Vikings on the board. Reichert will kick it away.
Boom, boom.
And we will send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, Joe, we may see more silent cadence from this Rams offense on this drive. Matthew Stafford was suggesting it down here as a way to deal with some of the noise. It is extremely loud. There's a lot of Vikings fans in here when this Rams offense has been on the field.
Yeah, Laura, and it cost them a timeout early. But not much to slow down this Rams offense. The only thing really that slowed them down was the unnecessary roughness call on Bull River last time they had it.
Yeah, and we talked about it. This was a
Oh,
Rams team
feet.
last
Come here.
time of the season. They were running the ball over 50% of the time. In tonight's game, 85% pass.
Oh, got him. Fumble. Wow. Hey.
Bernard made the Heisman gets the score. Stafford is saying that he threw it and will get the call as John Hussey is now in conference.
Oh, yeah.
That looks to me like, yeah, he's trying to get rid of the football and make it an incomplete pass.
Boy, it's close. Both teams think, the Vikings think it's a touchdown.
Recovered by the defense. Touchdown.
It's a scoring play, so it'll be looked at. Meanwhile, the Rams offense is staying out there. They think it's an incomplete pass.
I think it's an incomplete pass as well.
I agree with you, Troy. To me, he flicks that ball forward. It's a forward passing motion, and when it hits the ground, it's incomplete. They are going to take a look at this, and I think they're going to stop the game and make it a forward pass.
And it should be intentional grounding. I mean, I don't think there was anybody close to. Well, you got Puka Nacua, because that's what the design of the play was. Now, will they...
After review, the quarterback did, in fact, throw the pass forward. Number 17 was in the area. Therefore, it is an incomplete pass. Second down.
That's why what happened, because they got Puka Nacua, who's lined up to the left side, and Lark Jackson. They run into each other, which is why Jonathan Bernard then has a free run at Matthew Stafford. And he then is in the spot. Watch right here. And you've got Puka Nacua, who's going to go in motion, and it's going to be play action and get the ball to Nacua. But that's pretty lenient ruling, saying that he was in the area.
Yeah, but Troy, regardless, because there wasn't a pre-review announcement.
Ojito. Ojito.
Replay cannot make intentional grounding regardless.
It negates a 26-yard touchdown return by Blake Cashman. And the result of the play is second down and 10. Vikings fans livid as Stafford airs it out too far for Robinson.
Now you see Kevin O'Connell, he's still upset about it, and I think the right call was made. I totally agree with you, Russell, that he clearly was trying to just avoid the sack, get the ball out. And so I think Kevin O'Connell would agree with that as well. I think he's probably, what he's arguing more than anything, thinking that should have been intentional grounding.
Agreed. It's third down and 10. Broken up, incomplete, fourth down.
Damn.
Nacua the target, and Stephon Gilmore got his arm in there, the 13-year vet.
Well, just a great job by the veteran Gilmore, and he's got safety help over the top, so it allows him to play it a lot more aggressive. But he just reads it out. He's waiting for Nacua to try to get to the sticks, and then he just jumps it. What an addition Gilmore has been. This defense this year.
3 and out, took just 12 seconds off the clock. Line drive punt with Brandon Powell waiting. Ram buffs it straight out of bounds. So some answers for the Vikings defense. Vikings ball down 7. You're watching ESPN's NFL Wildcard, powered by Verizon.
The average dog only lives to be 10. That's 10 birthdays, 10 first summer swims, 10 annual camping trips. At the Farmer's Dog, we don't think that's long enough. That's why our freshly made food comes pre-portioned, just for your dog. Because a dog at a healthy weight can live a longer, happier life. AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like sinks knowing you exist. Don't worry, Kathy, we see you.
How you thought? The game.
Or great chemistry.
Where you go? All you, Marshawn.
No. Or traction. Easy now. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
Imagine the greatest team of all time. One that protects everyone's right to chase the dream and opens doors to second chances. Who wouldn't want to be part of a team like that?
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a...
How about the Knicks? Their offense is clicking.
Maxey and Paul George. They're starting to win games, but brilliant showing and Stephen Curry continues.
This matchup, this is must-see TV.
This time, it's different. Knicks, Sixers, Warriors, Wolves. Wednesday on ESPN.
ESPN Bet, Christine Green, Steven's A-List. Why can't I have a cool sounding featured bet?
Like what?
Molly's matchups.
How about it?
Molly's money lines. They call me the queen of money lines.
Do they call you that?
They should.
Mad Dogs Dogs.
Mad Dogs Dogs.
I get it. It's no Stevens A-List.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your welcome bonus and your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
Third possession for the Vikings, down 7. Minnesota signed Sam Darnold to a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
For $10 million, as it turned out, on March 13th. And then drafted J.J. McCarthy 10th overall. He injured his knee. It's been Darnold all year. And he ended up being named a Pro Bowler.
Oh!
A nice start to the possession as he gets 13. And so with a 1-year deal comes what's next. This is another opportunity for Sam Darnold to open some eyes around the league if the 14 wins weren't enough.
Well, they've come out tonight. They opened it up. They're throwing the football. Haven't had much success running the ball and come back on that last play. It's a good way to open up this drive. See if they can't get this running game going a little bit. The coverage that the Rams like to run, they've got some favorable looks.
Nice cutback by Jones, a former Packer. And Aaron, who had a career-high 1,138 rush yards, gets 7.
Yeah, and Aaron Jones, he got banged up, got a quad injury week 17 against Green Bay, and he was hurting a little bit last week. He's got a carbon fiber pad that he's wearing on his right quad. And once Kevin O'Connell felt the game got away from them last week against Detroit, they started resting him a little bit, knowing he's an integral part of this offense, both on the ground and in the air. And you're going to need him in this playoff push.
Play action pressure.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
And a loss of 12.
Well, you got Kobe Durant, who's going to come off the slot, but Sam Darnold is going play action, so he's got his back to the defense. He can't see it. And when he turns around, immediately Durant is right in his lap.
So the graphic, already 3 sacks for the Rams on Darnold. They had 4 in week 8. Durant had 1 all year. It's 3rd down and 15 now. Darnold incomplete. Cam Curl had the best shot at it.
Yeah.
He plays for the Rams.
Yeah, that was a dangerous throw right there by Sam Darnold. And, you know, Sam he's thrown the ball well. That was just his first incompletion, but it's the sacks that are killing these drives. They've gotten into too many 3rd and longs, and as a result, they've just converted 1 of 4.
Ryan Wright. It's a punt with Xavier Smith waiting for the Rams. Good one.
Damn. Oh, too much.
A flag is down.
Holding?
Back where Wright punted the ball. If it's running into, it wouldn't be enough for a first down. If it's a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense number 35. 15-yard penalty.
What?
Automatic. First down.
Oh, that's a BS call.
That's amazing. Hummel, he comes in and gives them a gift of a new set of downs. And you can see he's trying to explain. He kind of got turned and tossed into him. But, you know, in that situation, you just can't even take that chance getting anywhere near him.
That is already now 2 costly personal fouls. One against Bull Limmer, and now this one on Jacob Hummel to give the Vikings a fresh start at the 50.
Well, that might be the break that the Vikings needed.
Back to Jones. You got 2.
Go back and take a closer look at this. And
the question there is whether he was thrown into him, whether that contact affected his ability to avoid the kicker. Obviously, they made a judgment call that he was diving at him anyway, and then when he clips the plant leg, that beat Ruffy.
Yeah, that was Kamu Hill that they think threw him in. I understand the argument. I didn't really see the throwing of him into the kicker.
I agree with you, Troy.
Yeah, he was falling. Dump play.
Jefferson out on the edge.
Oh, nice one.
Got around the block of Naylor, and then got the feet of Jefferson for the tackle, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that's such a big-time play. And, you know, this is, you know, you see so many of these plays around the league these days, and it's the only way I've seen that you can really defend them. You can't sit back and wait. As soon as you see it, you got to trigger as the corner, and Witherspoon does an excellent job.
It's 3rd and 8.
Pick! Oh! Pick. Damn.
And now the first turnover of the game. Out of the right hand of Sam Darnold. Addison was the target, and Kobe Durant, who had 1 pick all year, graduated. Rams ball, up 7.
I haven't achieved all my ambitions. They've always been about more than just football. Even as a kid, I wanted to get my money right, and have the financial freedom to support the next generation of athletes, just like my family supported me. I joined SoFi because they've helped millions of members earn more money, save more money, borrow better, and invest for their ambitions. Join a generational player. SoFi. Get your money right.
SoFi. Oh, the Wolfman. Ofito. Ofito.
Downey showed this NFL mom a video about her NFL son,
Oh, Michael Cooper.
Can you describe to me what you saw in the video? Everyone agreeing on that he's the sweatiest. Do I think Josh needs a little reminder to keep his clothes fresh? Yes, I do.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, last time you washed these clothes, Josh, this smells nasty. Ever heard of Downy Rinse and Refresh? I'm gonna show you how to rinse it out. That smells much better.
Yeah, you might have been right.
Rinse it out with Downy Rinse and Refresh.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Things back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Target made Good and Gather for you, helping you save on tasty berries frozen at peak ripeness, ready whenever you need them. Everyday favorites at unbeatable prices. We made Good and Gather for you, only at Target.
When I became president,
I asked about the secrets. Aliens. Who killed JFK? Agent Collins.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you the truth.
What aren't you telling me?
Go back to that last interception. Here's Justin Jefferson right here. Cam Curl is going to rotate down and double on Justin Jefferson. That's where Darnold wanted to go with the football. He doesn't like it, and then he gets to the outside. He's late on the throw one to the outbreaking route, but he's also got Brian O'Neill, the right tackle, who gets pushed back into him. Now, he had Jalen Naylor hit. He had stayed to that front side.
3 open.
He had a chance on a big play, but here was
I think he
O'Neill
got tapped.
pushed back into him, and that definitely affects the throw as well as far as
follow
it being
through
behind Addison on the throw.
Stafford has to pick
got it.
Flag on the play.
Holy.
Kyron Williams. Dancing around.
They don't even matter.
The flag is down. Stafford's not moving. He thinks it's coming back.
Personal foul?
As Kyron Williams showed all he could do.
I mean,
with his
personal.
hands, but
Yeah, it's a holding. Holding.
penalty will eliminate.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Again, Alaric Jackson, the left tackle, who's really blossomed this year for the Rams.
Yeah, he really has. He's had his best season
Dang, 2
as a
5.
pro
Okay, it's not that
now in
bad.
his 4th year. And you go back to that interception, Joe. They get the penalty on the punt. They get a new set of downs. They start that drive after the penalty right on the 50-yard line, and to not be able to capitalize and do anything with it. Pretty frustrating. You can see it on the face of Kevin O'Connell.
Tyler Higbee is injured. He's got a chest injury. His return is
Oh, no, he got hurt already?
First down and 20 after the hold. Stafford in some trouble.
Bomba?
And incomplete for Nakua. Pressure by Blake Cashman, 2nd and 20.
Yeah, Blake Cashman, he's excellent. And when they got Ivan Pace, they got 2 great linebackers that can blitz. Here he is right here. And this is what you have to do to Stafford. When I talk about blitzing, if you got to
blitz
get
in the
to
middle.
him. He doesn't move off the spot all that much. And Stafford will rarely throw the ball away. So if you can get him to have to move a little bit in the pocket, you got a chance to get after him a little bit. And that time Cashman was able to get there.
Stafford's thrown the ball 16 times.
Yeah, they gotta run it. Help him out.
Decent run on 2nd and 20 by Kyron Williams. A gain of 5 as Harrison Smith made the stop. Matt Stafford started 10 for 10. He's 1 for 6.
10 for 10.
Since, even though that ball that Nakua couldn't catch goes down as a drop.
Well, and a big part of that 10 for 10 was 5 completions to Tyler Higbee. And so with him out, I mean, a guy who was already showing up prominently in the game plan.
I know, he was good too. What happened to him?
Now be a factor going forward.
Williams
Yeah, good 3 receivers. Now they have 2.
15. It's 4th down. Forced out by Murphy.
Oh, yeah, they're still on that holding.
Well, then on 3rd down, they rush 4 and play coverage, and that's kind of what we've seen from Flores. Now, when the Rams on those opening 2 drives, when they had success, a big part of what Brian Flores does is bring pressure on early downs, especially on 1st down. They had the play action game going and had a lot of success in the intermediate area.
That was very nearly blocked.
See, that's how you gotta do it.
And a fair catch called by Brandon Powell as Kamut Rouge Hill missed.
He doesn't know how it happened. He was punching the ground after he got done. He doesn't even know how he didn't get it.
Oh!
He didn't get the ball, didn't get Evans. Vikings get the ball, still down 7.
Damn, he had it.
If you have
He was
advanced
there.
prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance. You believed in your team, even when it hurt. You met the challenge piece by piece. You didn't quit then. Don't start now. If you've had hormonal and chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto, a different type of treatment for PSMA-positive metastatic prostate cancer that targets PSMA-positive cancer cells, so you can be you for longer. And that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility.
infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
Oof, stuck tank that old phone. Dopey. You know, at Verizon, we'll pay off your phone, and you'll get iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence on us. Now with Genmoji. That's a value of up to $1,600. Only on Verizon.
Only on Verizon.
It's been a long week. You've got a long to-do list, and you're starting to run a little short on groceries. Thankfully, you have DoorDash, and top-rated shoppers will deliver groceries right to your door as if you picked them all yourself. You will have to put them in the fridge yourself, though. Put your groceries in good hands. Order all your groceries with DoorDash.
Well, we watched this about 5 times. And
Oh, he overshot it.
Hill did not block the punt a moment ago.
This guy's had. He was the one who was called for throwing the guy into the punter, and then had a chance there. Pretty amazing. His helmet and shoulder pads were past the punter. He can't. I can't believe how that happened.
He just went through here. He was like, oh.
Came when he was a member of the Eagles in their Super Bowl year of 2017. Should have had one there. Here's Sheffield. And there's Quentin Lake. Let's send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, Joe, as you mentioned, the tight end for the Rams, Tyler Higbee, was no longer on the field. He is doubtful to return in this game with a chest injury. He's still in the locker room. We'll keep you updated if you know
crazy.
more, but you know how important he is to this Rams offense. Sean McVay had actually just come over to him before the injury and told him how great he was playing.
That is a big loss. As Troy said, already 5 catches for Higbee, who was injured in the playoffs last year. Tore his ACL in the loss at Detroit.
Oh, that's how he got hurt.
2nd and 9. Handoff is to Cam Akers, who is in his 2nd stint with the Vikings. Former draft pick of the Rams gets 6.
Now, Cam Akers was one of the few bright spots last week in that loss to Detroit. Had a 50-yard run in that game and has done a lot of good things. The Vikings have traded for him twice now to get him back into the organization. But, you know, run the ball, I like the call there by Kevin O'Connell. They've gotten themselves into 3rd and longs. They're in 2nd and long. They run the ball to Cam Akers to make this a 3rd and 3.
Darnold protected. Hawkinson spinning catch and a 1st down. 1st down notwithstanding, first-year defensive coordinator Chris Shula, 38 years old, has done a brilliant job with this young defense. Here's the catch by Hawkinson.
He really has, Joe, and they played man coverage there, and it's not something that you see a lot of from this defense. But Shula, he's mixing it up a little bit. It's a young defensive group, the 2nd youngest defensive team in all of the NFL. Packers being number 1. They've got a bright future, a lot of really good young players on this team.
Those snaps by rookies on the defense for the Rams in the NFL.
Oh, he's gone.
Here's Akers. Nobody close to him.
Oh.
And the biggest run of the game is Cam Akers. Gets 26 over the left side.
Now, a lot of good stuff here. C.J. Ham,
that opens up.
Jordan Addison, he's on the way out there, number 3.
Where was everybody at?
30 at fullback.
Goes outside, went inside.
They secured the
Oh,
edge.
he took a bad angle.
It's a really good job of giving Cam Akers a lane to hit it.
Under 6 to go in the half. Pressure from Hoyt.
Ah, yeah, Science.
Catch is made by Oliver.
Ooh.
And Josh.
He fumbled it.
Ball might have come out. Rams say they have it.
He fumbled it. Wow.
Covered by Los Angeles. 1st down.
Damn.
I think Kevin O'Connell O'Connell saying was his forward progress stopped and the knee was down. You could see Josh Oliver saying to Kevin O'Connell, my knee was down, and it sure looked like it was close. Knee down, then the ball comes out. It's a turnover, so we'll look at it. We have a timeout.
He's down. Yeah.
Looks like he's down there. We'll get the call when we come back.
Damn.
No, you're just not hearing me. Puppy, why don't you take my keys and go for a ride?
Welcome, Stanley.
You talk.
So, almost. Bright blue. Sports.
Damn.
I'm hungry.
Your favorite, right?
How did you know?
Oh, we got them.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card
I
that's
got
perfect for you. With
my burrito,
earn
cobija.
unlimited double miles on everything you buy, and turn
I got a big
everyday purchases
tortilla.
into extraordinary trips, and get access to
Oh, the what? Oh, that's
airport lounges where you just check in.
Ofito.
Open up a world of
Ofito.
possibilities with Capital One.
I'm here with Ofito.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Dance.
Oh,
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
The Pro Bowl games are back. And this year's stars show off their best moves as they compete in the skills show.
Oh my goodness.
Plus the AFC and NFC meet again in flag football.
Touchdown.
And Peyton and Eli Manning coach the league's best to run.
And it's him. That's 6 for Chase.
The 2025 Pro Bowl game. Skills show Thursday, January 30th at 7 on ESPN. And don't miss flag football and more skills Sunday, February 2nd at 3 on ESPN and ABC.
During the break, John Hussey made the announcement to the crowd that Josh Oliver's knee was indeed down, still had the ball. It's Minnesota's ball. They overturned the call.
Second. Not even a second, a millisecond. Oh, maybe a second.
Akers.
Got him.
Well played. Lake. Quentin Lake, who is emerging in this league, and a guy whose father you played with at UCLA and then later against in the NFL.
Yeah, he's just like his old man. I mean, very versatile. Cornell Lake played corner, safety, slot corner. He could do it all, and so can Quentin Lake. When you've got versatile players like him, we've seen him make some good plays already here in this first half, and he can certainly cover. But he's a much more physical player than he gets credited for. And when he's down in the slot or around the football, that's really where
I gotta go to Lauren Canyon.
Team high five tackles for Quentin. Darno goes out.
Wow.
Off to the races. And gone for a
Woo,
touchdown.
fumble.
Witherspoon knocked it out. And first took care of the rest.
Moving on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense for a touchdown.
They bring Quentin Lake off the slot, and here's Witherspoon. He's going to see that Darnold is in trouble, and then he just keeps on coming. And you just cannot sit back there and hold the football. We've seen Sam Darnold have a lot of success, some big plays this year, holding the ball longer than you should. But already tonight, he's taken too many sacks, and in games like this, you just can't have these types of negative plays, especially when you're giving the ball to the defense and they're scoring touchdowns.
Witherspoon made the play, and Jared Verse, the only rookie defensive Pro Bowler this year, took care of the rest. 57 yards and a 17-3 lead. The Vikings with 2 turnovers over their last 8 plays, and it just feels slow with this offense and the ball coming out, and anything but slow was big Jared Verse, 6'4", 260.
Well, Sam Darnold, you know, one of the knocks is that he will hold the ball and attempt to try to create the big play. And like I said, this is an offense that has been a big play offense, and Kevin O'Connell is sick to his stomach watching it. But when you've got pressure and you've got a blitzer coming off the edge, you just cannot sit back there in the pocket and hold on to the football. You have to get it out, especially in playoff football. Joe, you've heard me say this a lot. Jimmy Johnson would always say in the big games, it's not who makes the most big plays, it's who makes the fewest bad plays. And that's a great example of it right there. You just have to live to fight another day.
Rams defense, this young defense, the drafting has been off the charts. But let's need Sean McVay and this front office with the Rams. 6 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, 2 takeaways, and now a touchdown. Kazim is hosting live showings of tonight's game in shared reality at their LA and Dallas locations. And this is great. All ticket sales are going to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation, which supports the heroes who are battling the devastating wildfires. They celebrate that touchdown in Los Angeles, to be sure, on the return by Jared Verse.
And this Rams defense, that's really what they've been about all season long. They give up yards and they give up plays, and they just feel like somewhere along the way they're going to make a play. They'll bend but not break, and that's a great example really of what they've done all year.
Aaron Jones, there hasn't been a ton of room for him in this first half, gets 3. He had 1 big run, that's it. Under 4.5 to go, and that defense tonight, it's not only, as Troy said, the 4th youngest defense in the NFL, but it is by far the cheapest. And you can get away with that when you draft as well as the Rams have. They finally had a first-round pick. After not having any since 2016, they took Jared Verse, but then hit with Kobe Turner and Byron Young and Braden Fisk. 2 safeties that are rookies, 4 interceptions each. Remarkable. Darnold can't let the ball go. It takes another sack. Neville Gallimore and Byron Young. And a loss of 7.
Well, I talked about Sam Darnold, and there is a tendency to overmove in the pocket. Sometimes all you got to do is just slide, but he tends to want to run anytime he feels pressure. And he's got Aaron Jones one-on-one on a linebacker, but that you cannot do. And it's pretty obvious. 2 times ago when he did it, he got returned for a touchdown, and he comes right back and does the same thing.
3rd down and 14. Gets through trouble and delivers a strike to Justin Jefferson, and a first down on a big play from Sam Darnold for 17.
Take a look here and make sure he made the catch, and he absolutely did. Here's another look at Sam Darnold. This is what he does. He can just slide up. He doesn't have to take off running up in the pocket. He just kind of moves, subtle movements. Tom Brady did it as well as anybody. And Sam Darnold, obviously a really good athlete. He can do a lot. But sometimes all that movement just isn't as necessary as Sam makes it look.
The handoff here with Aaron Jones. He's to the 45. Under 2.5 to go. 3 timeouts for the Vikings, a gain of 3.
Now, this is a critical drive right here. You know, down 17-3, all the momentum going against you. Defensive takeaway for a touchdown. You know, with just over 2 minutes, if they can do something to come away with some points here, and this will be big going in at halftime. Assuming their defense, if they have to come back out, they can make a stop.
We're at the 2-minute warning. Important play coming up, important possession here at the end of the half. They also get the ball to start the second half. But after that defensive score, Vikings down 17-3.
I gotta get get Marcus some new cleats.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy Dawson is passive progressive.
You know, Nancy, that's actually really...
Nancy doesn't have progressive, so she takes it out on those who do.
She could look at private coaching with that. Maybe he'll score a goal. I figured you'd want the whole roll since you've saved hundreds with progressive.
How many tickets? 2, please.
Don't be passive progressive.
2 for Becky.
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
Everyone is raving about September 5.
There's a hostage situation with the Olympic Village.
It's masterful and heart-pounding.
People are going to want to see it.
Don't miss one of the best movies of the year.
It's not okay if we made it worse. Oh, God.
September 5. Rated R.
You have a Taco Bell in your house? Then come in and try the Cantina Chicken. Cantina Chicken Bowl Burrito both have 25 grams of protein. Hey, Devontae.
Oh.
Just no more ads, all right?
That was the last one, I swear.
Being Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. See you on game day. Learn more at courtyard.com/NFL.
Pedro Pascal.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
In 1939, the first NFL game was broadcast and changed the way we watch football. But one thing that'll never change is our love for this game. From the game on the line to not in my house squat down, to pulling the thread, unraveling the defense, stitch by stitch. We're invited to seamstress. It all starts at home, and the Rocket is here for it.
Coming up on the Allstate halftime, we'll have first half reactions. Breaking news with Adam Schefter coming up at the half. News came down.
Who got fired?
McCarthy is out as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, he's fired.
So Dallas to the list of teams looking for a new head coach.
I mean, that's not his
Second
fault.
down and 7 here for the Vikings. Down 14.
Good work.
Jones
Oh, he
on
dropped
the
it.
screen. And grabs at his leg before a 3rd and 7, and Jones looks like he's okay to continue.
Right idea, trying to see if maybe they can't pick up the first down there with the screen, or at least make it a shorter 3rd down attempt. And he has some room if he was able to make that catch.
Darnold, quick throw. Hawkins into midfield, but 2 yards short of the first down. It's 4th down. Quick tackle by McCullough. The offense stays out there for the Vikings.
They stay out there. Chris Shula, he's really mixing.
They gotta
things
get
up.
at least a
He
field goal.
blitz a few times. That time
What is that, 14? Oh, yeah.
This is a big play.
Two possession.
34 to go in the half.
Rams at least a field goal or no points. Got him.
He's sacked again. Rams take over.
He's bowling out the ball. Wait. Bro, he's playing a little.
What a night for Chris Shula's defense.
Coach gotta tell him, hey man, you gotta get rid of it.
Sam Darnold and Kevin O'Connell look shell-shocked the way this first half has unfolded.
Everything that could go wrong for Minnesota has, and this time they get Jefferson ISO. He's right here, and he trips coming out. That's where Darnold was going to go with the football. He gets tripped up with Witherspoon. And after that, just nowhere for Darnold to go with the football. He was under pressure.
Nick Shula, who is teammates with Sean McVay at Miami, Ohio, celebrating. They've just gotten better and better on defense with the Rams. Here's Kyron Williams on first down.
Rams gotta get at least 3.
As he picks up 9. Rams have 1 timeout, running clock with 1:13 to go as Nakua limps off.
Oh.
And now one of the Vikings is down.
Me? Ooh.
Josh Metellus, versatile defender, is down for Minnesota. And there's Nakua. Because they have to stop a running clock, they will charge Minnesota with their first time out of the half. But this thing could get away from the Vikings here in a blink.
Well, pretty telling by Kevin O'Connell deciding to go for it there on 4th down. Just told you where he was at and how important that drive was to come away with some points. Down 17-3, but you don't make it. And now you risk going down even more here before the half. But the fact that he went for it there on 4th was telling as far as how important he thought that drive was.
Let's see who is designing success, brought to you by Hotels.com. And this young, aggressive defense for the Rams has been all over Sam Darnold tonight.
Yeah, they've mixed it up. I think Chris Shula has really done a nice job. He really has all year long. First-year defensive coordinator with this young group. They just continue to get better. A lot of playmakers. This defense, they got a bright future. All the young talent that they have and what they've been able to accomplish just continue to build confidence as they move through the season. And they're playing lights out tonight.
Metellus was able to get up and walk off to the sideline. It's 2nd down and 1. Williams picks it up. First down at the 25. He gets 5.
We got Company Nakua, who's coming back into the game.
I mean, I never played football as a quarterback, but you got to play the, what is it, Madden traits. All blitz right here. Throw it away.
Incomplete for Davis Allen. That stops the clock with 45.
All blitz and max protect. I haven't played in a while, though.
Metellus back in the game for Minnesota.
Well, Gordo.
He's the only one on the back end. 6 of their top 7 defensive backs are about to hit free agency. Only Metellus, who signed through next year, is under contract.
All right, we're playing another blitz. You're blitzing and then all blitz.
Nakua makes the catch. Breaking tackles.
Go. First down. Timeout. How many timeouts? Oh, they only got 1.
For the Rams, and he showed his power there.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's like a fullback. Forget running back. He's literally like a fullback. You see Stafford, he gets Kyron Williams up there to handle the 8-gap blitz. Get the ball out to the screen.
20 to go. Wide open.
Damn.
Davis Allen with his first of the year. And what a first half of football for this Rams team.
Well, the Vikings rush 7, so they got 4 in coverage, but you got 2 over here on Nakua, so nobody then goes to Davis Allen. And it's just, you know, when no one's covering you down here in the red zone, catch a ball, there's nobody then there to tackle you either.
Damn.
Can't do much better. Up by 21. We shift our focus. It all comes down to this. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship game in Atlanta next Monday. Ohio State squares off with Notre Dame at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. Buckeyes and Irish have met 8 times. Ohio State winning the last 6. Great game to determine the national champion.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that one.
Vikings about to get the ball back. We'll welcome you back inside our broadcast booth. Joe Buck with the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman.
The Hall of Famer.
I mean,
UCLA.
we talked about the Rams, but this first half
I need one of those things.
Has just been terrible, really, any way you look at it.
Yeah, on both sides of the ball, really. I mean, the offense hasn't done their part. Defense has given up a lot of big plays as well.
I mean, defense can do so much.
It just hasn't really mattered. Whatever the
offense hasn't helped out. That means there's a lot of
have had an answer for it. And
it's on the defense.
Earlier, Joe,
Let's run it back. Run it back. Oh, he's running it back. Let's go. Let's get that. Ooh.
Come back the very next week.
Just that stealing. That's it. Let's go. Halftime.
Quite the voyage for the Vikings this season. 5 consecutive wins to start the year. One of 2 unbeaten teams with the Chiefs. After week 6 bye, they lose 2 straight.
Oh, they lost against the Rams and the Lions.
At the Rams. And then they won 9 straight. Held the NFC #1 seed. We know about the week 18 loss to the Lions. They are a first time ever 14-win wild card team, and they have their hands full tonight.
Damn.
Rams defense 6 sacks, 2 takeaways, and a touchdown. 21-point lead. Vikings get the ball to start the second half. They've got work to do. Stay tuned. All-State halftime coming up next.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this could really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money.
Allstate.
Get protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
What's up? Where everybody at?
This is the All-State halftime.
Oh, that's tight.
Welcome to the All-State halftime. It is all LA.
Oh, we don't have blue?
Incredible first half as they are rolling 24-3 with Jason Kelsey, Ryan Clark. I am Scott Van Pelt. It feels in here a bit like a bowl game or a college football playoff in that there's representation for both sides. The atmosphere is remarkable. I give Rams fans a ton of credit. There are so many here, and they got a lot to cheer from. The Darnold struggles in Minnesota feel like they're compounded here. What are you seeing on that side?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're still giving up major pressure. I mean, Sam Darnold's been pressured on 41% of his dropbacks, been sacked 6 times. And then turned the ball over twice. I mean, it's been a horse show on offense for the Vikings.
And from the Los Angeles side, Ryan, when you get the sense that there's a wobbling fighter in the cage, that you go for the knockout, don't you?
And here's what's crazy. This isn't even a team that pressures in that manner. They usually like to rush forward, but they've been getting pressure on Sam Darnold in all kind of ways.
They see
Whether
that.
it's E. Young winning in one-on-ones, or you're bringing extra people from the back end, winning in the interior. Also seeing guys like Kobe Durant come over the edge and create pressure today. I love what the Rams are doing.
Got him.
They
On a play action
blood
too.
in the water, and they've been attacked.
And they're playing great on both sides. And the defense looks great. Matthew Stafford, we talked about the passing game, struggled the last few weeks. He is having a hell of a game out there. I thought it was going to be Kyron Williams getting some carries. He said like, what, 4 or 5? I mean, it's the Matthew Stafford show off.
Matthew Stafford started this game early, Scott, but you and I were
11 and 12.
you and I were talking before we came on, and you mentioned not punting and going for it on 4th down, and how that compounded on top of all the negatives.
It felt like desperation from Minnesota. And listen, I think we all understand the analytics and the aggression of the modern NFL. But you go for that, and your guy gets sacked, and then they score. And now it feels like this game's gotten completely away from Minnesota, even though you get the ball.
And you know, every one of these plays feels like a referendum on what Sam Darnold or where he'll be next year. Yes, it is. Right?
Wow.
Because you're sitting there trying to evaluate what he looks like in the biggest moments. And in the biggest 2 games of the season, he wasn't protected and he folded under the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's been a bad couple of games. So hopefully you can come out here and have a great second half and make this a ball game. But yeah, it's been a rough first half and last week for Sam Darnold.
It was a steep climb before that sack and score late, and now it looks like a monstrous hill to climb for Minnesota. They do get the ball, though, coming out of the locker room. As everyone knows, the reason we're here in Arizona is because what has happened in Los Angeles. And with that in mind, I think, listen, the best of our country shows itself when the best is needed, and you rally around your neighbors. And families who are impacted by the LA fires urgently need your help. The Red Cross on the ground will be there to provide shelter, meals, relief support, and emotional support along with those supplies. Join us by going to redcross.org/NFL and make a donation. Every dollar helps. We are back here at the half with Adam Schefter with the latest on the Dallas Cowboys coaching search as we continue here in Arizona. It's all Rams at the half.
You're watching the All-State halftime. All-State. you're in good hands.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check your school's saying first before saying it.
High tide! High tide, guys! High tide! High tide! High tide! High tide!
It's roll tide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
The NFL has taken huge strides to ensure player safety by creating the digital athlete, which runs millions of simulations. An AI injury prediction tool powered by AWS that captures real-time data for every player to identify when players are at the highest risk for injury. And teams are using it to create personalized training and recovery programs, making the game safer for those at the heart of it. That's the future of player health and safety.
Welcome back to the Allstate halftime.
Tiger Woods is back, this time in the arena, as Tiger and his team, Jupiter Links Golf Club, makes their 2GL debut against Los Angeles Golf Club. Justin Collin and Sahith take on Tiger, Kisner, and Max tomorrow, live in prime time. Los Angeles Golf Club take on Jupiter Links, 7 Eastern, exclusively on ESPN and ESPN+. Tiger's big debut. Look forward to that on Tuesday. We are here at the half. It's all Rams. Adam Schefter has joined us. Jason Ryan, Adam Schefter.
I gotta mute it because last time I got
they will be without Tyler Higbee, their tight end, who does so much for this offense. He's officially out for this game with a chest contusion. Rams PR telling me they're still evaluating him back in the locker room.
All right, Laura, thank you. Well, he was heavily involved right out of the gate, and they have found ways around that. Still have yet to get Pope a catch. Meanwhile, it's incomplete for Aaron Jones. And just kind of helter-skelter on offense for Kevin O'Connell's crew. And let's say this. I mean, no doubt, Sam Darnold did not play well last week. Sam Darnold has taken 6 sacks in this game. We cannot let the offensive line off the hook. They haven't played well this week, and they didn't play well in Detroit.
Yeah, they got beat up pretty good last week in Detroit. And not all those sacks obviously on his own line, but they can be better.
Here's one down the field and caught by Addison. And somehow Darnold, who I think had his arm hit, when he let that go, Kobe Turner was there, completes for 15.
Well, he absolutely did. To be able to get this ball and complete it, I mean, as soon as he's turning it loose, Turner is right there on top of him. That's a good job coming back to the football by Jordan Addison.
100,000.
Austin Jones over the left side. Pretty good blocking out in front of him up to midfield. And a gain of 5. This defense for the Rams, as we've said, they have 6 sacks. They have 2 takeaways. They have a defensive touchdown that belongs to Jared Verse. Bill Witherspoon has a sack and a forced fumble. Durant with a pick. 2nd down and 5. Again, Darnold gets bothered on the throw. And he throws low for Johnny Munt. Pressure by Jared Verse, the Pro Bowl rookie.
You know, the pocket is not all that bad, but here comes Verse, and again, Sam can slide. He can just step up. I mean, he's got a good pocket. The edge pressure's coming with Verse, and you know, some of that, here's a better look at it. He just kind of moved up a little bit and let it rip, but wasn't able to, and then had nowhere to go once he tucked it.
3rd down and 5.
I go like this.
Throws behind Naylor, who was wide open. And Darnold with wide eyes walks back to the sideline. He had Naylor. Boy, he had him. Couldn't hit him.
Yeah, he had him all right. Here he is. Here he's going to come in. He's going to come across the middle. And, yeah, he's going to be running a while. If you hit him in stride, he makes one guy miss. If the safety takes a bad angle, I mean, that could be a house call.
Right. Punts it. Smith goes out of bounds. 5th time the Vikings have gotten midfield to better, and they've got 3 points in the game. Drive strolls again at midfield. Darnold missed Naylor. Rams ball at 21.
Target made Good and Gather for you, helping you save on sparkling waters and tastes you'll love. Made with natural flavors and fantastic combinations. Delicious salads chopped and ready for quick, easy meals. And tasty berries frozen at peak ripeness, ready whenever you need them. Everyday favorites at unbeatable prices. We make Good and Gather for you, only at Target.
Mayday, mayday. We've been compromised. Tell me how to fly this thing. I'm gonna try this.
Flight Risk rated R in theaters January 24th.
Oh, hijito. Hijito. Súbese. Come on. Súbese. Eso.
What makes Chipotle's chicken so different from
Ooh.
everybody else? Yeah, we cook. We actually cook it.
Oh, hijito. Hold on, hijito.
Artificial, anything. It's not frozen. Never frozen. Never.
Ever. No. It's Chipotle. No freezer. It's really fresh.
Don't worry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're illegal. Like, who would ever want to leave this?
Taquito y frito.
Paradise, you'll want to lose yourself.
Taquito y
Your
frito.
escape to Celebration Key. Carnival's
Taquito y
exclusive
frito.
paradise.
Tune in Sunday, January 26th
Taquito y
for the
frito.
NFC and AFC Championship games presented by Intuit TurboTax. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
A new champion for a new era. Ohio State faces return to the throne. Notre Dame fights for their first playoff title. It all comes down to this. The CLP National Championship, Monday, January 20th at 7:30.
Dang, 8-7.
ESPN.
That's crazy.
Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my
Oh, hold up. There you go, we're back.
The crowd with her song Fight Song and
21.
Monday Night Countdown.
21.
They gave a stirring emotional
Oh.
There's a play by Ivan Pace as he brings down Kyron Williams for a loss of 3.
Fiend.
Yeah, Ivan Pace, haven't had a chance to say many good things about what this defense has been able to do this year, but Ivan Pace, he missed some time with a hamstring injury. 4 games, comes back, and one of the better blitzing linebackers in the game, and makes a big play here. So, can they? The problem for Minnesota right now is Flores they're aggressive anyway, but now they've got to be even more aggressive, which opens up opportunity for this Rams offense.
Here's Williams on 2nd and 13. He's
Manageable.
up to the
3rd and 9. Third and nickel.
3rd down.
Yeah, they get it to where they can make
Oh,
this
man.
a
Oh,
manageable
boys,
3rd down.
from
But just
Honduras.
start pressing a little bit and kind of get the ball back to your offense. And, for the Rams, they just try to be as careful as they can. If it's there, take it. If not, a punt's not a bad thing.
Quick throw to Nakua. He's got a first down. Working against Stephon Gilmore and able to fight for a fresh set of downs.
We talked about it in that first half. If you're just able to get the ball into the hands of Puka Nakua, he's so good after the catch. There's really not anything he can't do. He can catch the quick passes like this. We saw it earlier with the big run afterwards. He can run good routes. He can get deep. What a pickup he was, getting him in the 5th round out of BYU last year.
And the record-setting year.
Got him. Oh, nice.
Stafford got a big hit. Jonathan Grenard was coming after him in a 13-yard completion.
Yeah, no, they don't even get hands on Bernard barely, and Stafford off play action. It's just a great job of knowing he's got to get the ball out, not holding on to it. That's a big-time play. There's not the way the game is played in today's NFL. There's a handful of quarterbacks that can make that throw. To be able to put his back foot in the ground and let it rip.
Hunter Long, 7 catches during the regular season. His first of tonight. Kyron Williams cuts back, and Cashman makes the tackle. 15-1. The NFL Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax kicks off this weekend coming up. The games on CBS, Fox, NBC, and of course our game on ESPN.
That almost
and
wild
ABC.
card is divisional.
The Houston Texans paying a visit after their win over the LA Chargers.
That was a big win for Houston, and don't count them out. That game next
It's
week
going to be the
could
Bills
fine.
and Chiefs, or
Texans
it's Bills,
get
Chiefs, and Ravens.
0-5 all-time record in the divisional round. They're trying to get to their first chance game. 2nd down and 9. Too high and out of bounds with Nakua. The target pressure by Harrison Smith.
Oh, Houston goes against Kansas first.
Play by Pat Patrick Mahomes, three-time Super Bowl champion, but the Chiefs' quest for 3 straight Super Bowl wins begins on these airways.
See, it should have been
Saturday, late afternoon.
other way around. Someone,
Yeah, I know it.
either the Bills against the Chiefs.
It's never easy, but it's been a struggle for that team. A lot of one-possession games that they've been able to win, find ways.
And then
to
after
win.
that, the Ravens.
But to get back in this position and be the #1 seed
But
in the AFC.
Pretty much, the Chiefs only got 1 game to win.
We're down at 9. Stafford.
Got him.
He makes a spinning grab.
Who's that? Oh, Cubs. Fine. Damn.
29 yards on the first target of the night for Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, and there was no disguise. Cooper Kupp, when he comes off the ball, he's going 100 miles an hour. And Shaq Griffin, he never really gets out of his back pedal. He just kind of thinks that he's going to run out.
And a timeout taken by the Rams, as we'll send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Well, Joe, just before the half, Matthew Stafford acknowledged to Cooper Kupp that he hadn't been able to target him much in this game. They actually shook hands, that understanding between these two that have such great chemistry when it matters most. And he came up big in a huge spot. Stafford kept his promise that he would get him involved.
And I think Kupp was just going to go get the ball. Just throw it, and I'll come back and make a play, because you called it, Joe. That was all Kupp.
And Matthew Stafford, these two have been so good. That 2021 season when Cooper became the 4th Triple Crown winner with 145 catches, just under 1,950 yards and 16 touchdowns. And then was the MVP of Super Bowl 56. As good as it gets for a receiver. On first down, handoff is to Williams, and Ivan Pace Jr. makes the play. Loss of 2.
Well, no one wants to see that if you're on the Rams sidelines. They lost Blake Corum last week to a broken arm and
ended up doing the splits. The ball came out, but he was ruled down by contact. But a challenge flag is thrown by Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, I'm not so sure his knee was down which is what Kevin O'Connell is going to challenge.
He's going to hope. I mean, they need something.
Yeah.
Minnesota is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was down by contact. Timeout.
So we'll get the call when we come back from John Hussey. Whose ball is it?
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 when you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Here we go again.
Wait, there's a red Hulk now?
Excuse me, what do I do about this?
We use Tide Oxy Boost.
It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe.
Looking good.
Thank you. See Captain America: Brave New World.
I see ESPN LA.
Welcome back to ESPN's NFL wildcard game, powered by Verizon. During the break, John Hussey made the announcement that the shin of Kyren Williams was down. No fumble. Cost the Vikings their first time out. And it's 2nd and 12.
They need
with
something
Ronnie
smart.
Rivers in the game for the first time tonight. A hand to Nakua. Play gets strung out. Nakua gets the most he can to the 19. And a gain of 7.
What shin?
They said the shin is down right there, and Williams had the ball, so no fumble.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Kevin O'Connell, worth the challenge. You lose a timeout, but with the Rams down there in field goal range at the time, you're grasping for anything that might help.
Rams have converted a 3rd and 6 and 3rd and 9 on this drive. It's 3rd and 5. Stafford in trouble, and he is sacked by Van Ginkel.
Why just run the ball?
And boy, do the Vikings need that. Career high 11 and a half sacks during the regular season, and he gets one here.
Yeah, good move by Andrew Van Ginkel, and you see the spin move there on the inside, and has a straight shot at Stafford. And you know, with the sack, you'd like to be able to knock him out of field goal range where they couldn't come away with any more points, but Stafford knew that wasn't an issue and just protected the football.
First sack of the night for the Vikings.
24-yard
try by Cardi.
He missed it.
He
Oh, he got it.
Got it. And has made his last 15 kicks, the rookie from Stanford. 7:19 to go, third
24.
quarter. Vikings about to get it back. Down 24.
8 points.
Hey, what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs. Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate? And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we'll eat that. Hey, who let the Mikes in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
It's Danny DeVito. That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Faves combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way.
Penguin.
All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up. Saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like two old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact.
Spicy.
Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Okay, you guys.
The place for pre-loved and vintage fashion. eBay. Things people love.
We about to level
The next icon of vacations, Star of the Seas. Book today.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make that show what you're made of. You are a fighter.
And this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
And a lot of contact.
No. He was holding them.
Right on the Vikings sideline.
3 now already?
No flag is thrown. Let's take a look.
Well, I mentioned it. The Rams don't play a lot of man coverage.
Oh yeah, he's looking at the ball.
A little bit here tonight.
He was like, he's playing the ball.
What do you think, Russell?
Yeah, they're both playing for the ball. That's mutual contact. To me, that's not a foul.
Yeah, I would agree. I didn't see a whole lot there. I thought it was pretty good coverage. We saw that last week. Aaron Glenn, they ran man coverage over 50% of the time in that game last week. That was the most in any one game by any defense all year.
Oh.
Arnold, Naylor, and
you got
him? Down. Let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, well, Sam Darnold had a lot of time to think over there on the Vikings sideline during that last Rams drive. He was in constant conversations with the quarterback coach, Josh McCown. You have the backups, Nick Mullins, Daniel Jones. Several players on offense dapped him up, trying to just lift him up, but the weight must have felt like an eternity. At times he was just pacing up and down, just waiting to get back out on the field.
Yeah, Lisa, now putting together this
play is
drive
short.
just to have
no,
chance. And that 15-yard
play
completion
short.
there was big a moment ago. Cannot connect with Aaron Jones. And it's 2nd and 10. 21 straight drives now without a touchdown.
Damn.
The longest in the 3-year run of Kevin O'Connell as play caller and head coach.
Well, that last throw, it was pretty telling to not be able to complete a screen pass. Just lay it out there.
They're just nervous. I mean, after the first half, yeah, but now the second.
Even the easy throws are getting difficult.
You gotta zone in.
Former number 3 overall pick by the Jets back in 2018.
Oh.
Sliding,
Holy.
throwing, incomplete.
Oh. I thought
Jones, the target, and 2 flags on the far side of the field.
What is it now? Probably like PI? Yeah, it's that side.
Aaron Jones had to wait for that throw.
Pass. Holding, defense, number 14. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic, first down.
Kobe Durant, who's got a sack and a pick in this game, guilty of a hold for a first down.
Yeah, this was a good call. This was away from where Sam was throwing the football. Got Jefferson trying to come off the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that's a good call there by the official on the other side of it.
Was he looking
Sam
at
does a good job here navigating the pass rush, and defensively, Rams come up and just jar the ball loose. That group, boy, they're playing with a lot of confidence.
On first down, Arnold has to slide and throw. Juggling catch by Naylor and a Vikings first down. 12-yard pickup on a nice play by Darnold.
Yeah, sure was. So, you know, it hasn't been pretty, but they've at least been able to get the ball down the field. It's a nice catch there by Naylor.
Oh, it wasn't close. Those ones are hard because
he's really developed during the course of the year. Jalen
Naylor
Naylor
going that way.
Darnold completes to Hawkinson, and he is in for the touchdown. And boy, did the Vikings.
That's what they needed. That.
And the Vikings are going to go for 2 to make it a 2-score game after the 26-yard touchdown to T.J. Hawkinson.
Well, you got Darnold. He's trying to navigate the Rams' pass rush, as well as Brian O'Neill, his right tackle. He's got a sidearm this throw. It's the only place he could really put it to try to give Hawkinson an opportunity. A lot of good catches on that drive to get down there and score. But if they can get the 2 points, I mean, they make things a little bit interesting.
Breaks that streak of 21 straight drives without a touchdown as Akilla Witherspoon is out. That 26-yard completion for the touchdown. First touchdown of the year for Hawkinson, who didn't come back until week 9 after the Ram game week 8. And the longest pass play of the night for the Vikings when they needed it, 5:05 third quarter. Two-point try. Pass caught, tackle made. Quentin Lake brings down Justin Jefferson. And it's...
Damn, this was ahead. I don't like when he's ahead.
Vemos vida por parte de Minnesota.
Algo salvo es un comienzo, quedan 5 minutos en tercer cuarto. Qué jugada, otra vez Quentin Lake.
Qué jugada.
Un partidazo el día de hoy. Tacleando a Jefferson corto de la zona de anotación.
It's in Spanish, so.
Y a lo mejor.
A lo mejor. Ofito. 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 Ese uno bobos. Ese uno bobos. 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 Ofito. Ofito. Everybody likes Ofito. Everybody likes Ofito. I should put it on the other one, let me see. One that froze.
18-point game, 27-9 with 5:05 left in the third quarter. Rams about to get the ball back. As Record will kick it away. They went for two, came up short. The completion to Jefferson. And the drive will start at the 30 as we give you our expert play brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. And we look at Matthew Stafford in play action tonight.
Well, we talked about it coming into this game and how they kind of shifted towards the end of the year and went more as a running offense with the play action. And tonight, they didn't run the ball much. They came right out to open this game. A lot of play action, and Matthew Stafford was on fire, and he kind of set the tone for what the Vikings were going to see throughout this night. And he has been really good. And even though tonight they're running the ball, this is one of their better running nights, but they haven't relied on it much.
There's more play action as that one's complete to Parkinson as they continue to play without Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, I know in talking with Sean McVay, he said, you know, when he looked back on when they were playing their best football, it was when they were controlling the line of scrimmage, running the football, and then
Damn, Minnesota's gonna get eliminated with a 14 win.
Over the last 5-6 weeks of the year, and as I mentioned earlier in this game, it just helped everybody. And that's when they got on that run. They won 5 straight and rested some players in last week, week 18, and they just picked right up where they left off during that 5-game run.
The blitz.
Here's Williams. Strong run by Kyron. That's his 10th carry of the night. He gets
how many
4
running
first
backs
down.
do you have?
Yeah, Kyron Williams, we saw him banged up a little bit earlier. Look at him. He
his shoe came out.
He had his shoe, got a flat tire.
And there's Stafford, the 36-year-old
good luck.
quarterback, down there trying to help him get it back on.
Yeah, he needs a shoehorn. The fingers aren't doing it. And Stafford's ignoring him now. He's just going to call the play. So I got a play clock I got to deal with.
He's doing the duck walk back there.
Shoe came out.
I guess he got it on.
We changed the play.
Down the sideline for Long.
Oh! PI?
I thought he had it. That was an epic catch.
I thought he had a PI.
The tight ends tonight for sure. They've all had a catch.
Awful.
Williams was doing a little bit of everything. Picked up.
He wasn't even looking at the
Blake
ball.
Cassidy was coming and applying pressure on Stafford, and this was close.
Yeah, that was an opportunity, and Kyron Williams, he's back there picking up the blitz.
You should have just stopped.
With one shoe on.
They finally get Ronnie Rivers.
You shouldn't just like try to get in and
Multiple equipment personnel over there holding Kyron with a shoe. Stafford. Broken play, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, anytime Matthew Stafford is keeping the ball, you know, you see Lamar Jackson do these types of things, and you say, okay, that's a pretty good design. Stafford, he was wanting to get the ball out quick. He didn't like it. He wasn't going to try to run too far.
Kyron Williams comes back in. Vikings need a stop on 3rd down and 10. Rams 2 for 7 on 3rd down 10. Nick Cashman out there defending against Kyron Williams. They come near side to McCoy.
What is that?
And it's a 1-yard gain, 4th down. Good work by the Vikings as they try to get it right
They're
back.
playing it soft now. Oh, nice.
And then as we see over and over and over again in the NFL here lately, these undershirts that hang down below the jersey gets grabbed onto and yanked by Fabian Moreau.
Can't rip those things, and they just keep stretching. Remember when they used to wear just cotton T-shirts? You didn't have that. Now the performance shirts.
Where are they going to mark this? What a punt by
Nice. At the 3?
Out of bounds at the 4.
At the 4?
And just perfection. And a 54-yard punt by Ethan Evans. Got to be a running back's nightmare. Can't give a shit. Help me, Matthew. Vikings ball down 18.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3
Big
more.
hungry.
Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
Being Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Wait, what?
Oh.
See you on game day. Learn more at courtyard.com/NFL.
The booking app I used didn't have Agent Force, so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside or know what I like to eat. This is not that.
What's up, my brother?
Oh, hey, man!
We really needed this rain, right?
Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters.
Man, run over.
It's what AI was meant to be.
We got you, brother.
Glenn? Are you hiding from used car shopping?
What if I overpaid?
That's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Carfax.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better.
No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Things back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Warren G. Entertaining
Warren G.
Is the Rams, the NFL, bringing that hometown feel from LA to Arizona. And his Rams are up 18. And this drive will start for Sam Darnold at the 4. Costa Jones left side. Not much. Let's go down to Laura.
Well, Joe, Ahkello Witherspoon Witherspoon is doubtful to return with a thigh injury. They were putting ice on his leg, doing everything they could to try to make him comfortable. Lots of hugs, though, for this Rams team coming over to check on him.
Well, so he's out, and Cam Kinchins has been out the last handful of plays. Sideline, and Addison able to get both feet down as he was gliding out of bounds. Got 7. 3rd and short coming up.
Boy, they needed that. That was a good route there by Jordan Addison. He's got press coverage against him on Darius Williams, and he runs an excellent route. Sam Darnold, he puts his foot in the ground. He cut it loose. This is exactly what they need. You like them to push up a little bit more, but with 3rd down here, as to whether or not they can keep possession. That was a nice route by Addison.
Tension's back in there now for the Rams. Play clock at 2. And Darnold's going to get it. He was 7 for 7 during the regular season on 3rd and 1. And he gets it here. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter, 1st down.
Well, the last possession, they went hurry up, which they have to do because they're battling the clock. And that was the best.
One more quarter.
Here is a strong hit made by Spates as he took care of Aaron Jones. No gain, and we're under 30 to go.
Last quarter.
Well, they're stacking the line of scrimmage. They're just not going to let them run the football. They've tried to a couple of times now on this drive, and it just has been nowhere to go with the football. I mean, nowhere to go running the ball. How can they protect and give Darnold some time in the pocket, try to find somebody down the field?
Trying to get a free 5 yards before the end of the quarter, and again, the Rams do not break. 4th quarter rolls in, 18-point game, 27-9. A trip to Philadelphia, and a divisional playoff game is on the line here tonight. Rams on top. 4th quarter.
Beat Ohio State.
Check this out. Let's say you want to build your own parlay, okay? ESPN Bet now has profit boosts that you can use to increase your winnings. If I parlay this money line with these points and total yards, that is boosted.
Want me to boost your latte?
Boost it, baby.
Boost it. Enjoy your boost.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your welcome bonus and your first 30 days of ESPN Plus on us.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or a 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppables with odor blocker, and it keeps all clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells like I'm actually paying attention. Smell unstoppable.
Nature sure is full of wonders.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Four nations facing off, but still believing in miracles. The red, white, and blue.
Returns to ESPN March 30th.
I just want to say how thankful and appreciative I am of the first responders. So brave and courageous what you guys are doing out there.
I just want to say thank you to all the first responders and firefighters for putting their lives on the line to help others.
Being from Southern California, I hold that entire area near and dear to my heart, and have been thinking and praying for all of you folks.
Sentiments shared by all of us involved in this wildcard playoff game in Arizona. Arizona Cardinals have been tremendous with how they have rolled out the welcome mat for this game, for the Rams in particular. Michael Bidwell And the entire organization just fantastic. Second down and 10. Darnold takes off. And he's got a first down plus.
Oh.
And they're going to throw a flag for that hit with Darnold sliding.
Stupid ass play.
And Brian O'Neill is down, their right tackle.
Why would you hit him, bro?
He's back at the 2-yard line. John Hussey came up and threw the flag on that hit on Darnold.
As the quarterback was sliding, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 26. Contact to the head area of the quarterback. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Wow.
Cameron Kinchins is guilty of that hit to Darnold as he was going down. Bigger concern right now is the health of Brian O'Neill, their outstanding right tackle.
Yeah, he got hit right at the end of that play, but here you got Sam Darnold who does a great job. Didn't see a whole lot there with Kinchins coming in. There's the hit on O'Neill right at the very end as Darnold took off and, you know, helmet to helmet.
And there is the hit to the head of Darnold. We'll take a break as they check on O'Neill.
You know, Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback Peyton Manning. I'm also debating Manning. And honestly, this might be my best sport.
I would argue that it's not.
I think it might be.
No, it's not.
Is two.
It's not.
Is two.
It's not.
Is 2 times infinity, no take backs.
You can't do no take backs.
That's debatable. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday when life doesn't wait for you to get paid? Introducing MyPay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say. MyPay. Get started at Chime.com.
The impetus for Element was just a recognition that my health was impacted by inadequate electrolytes. There was nothing on the market that met the needs. It tended to be super high in sugar, woefully inadequate in sodium. When I finally did get my electrolytes on point, the light switch was flipped. We've seen this play out across thousands of health journeys. I hope Element can be just as meaningful for you.
Just great to see Brian O'Neill, 4-time team captain, who has started all 18 games now of the season, able to get up and walk off. David Quessenberry is taking over at right tackle. Opening minute of the fourth
Got it.
quarter.
Oh, how did you not get concussed? You saw that? Cabeza. Oh no, Tony. It's about to die. Tortilla. Look at his hip. Look at himself. Look at that. Oh. You're lucky he landed on his back.
He is just not quite able to make the play on that one.
Look at his head right there.
He's a little slow to get up after hitting the ground in that fashion.
Yeah, bro. I'm surprised he's like.
Jefferson, by the way, in the game has 5 catches, 58 yards, but his last catch was with 3:14
Bro,
in the second quarter.
They're gonna go out with 14 wins.
They hand to Jones. And Jones spinning and taking it into Rams territory as he got 4. And at this point in the game, down by 18.
This last quarter, they gotta do something here.
To get what they need, which is at the moment.
What is that?
6
It was
yards.
10. Dang, 18. So, dang, they gotta score 2-point conversions and then a field goal. And they're still losing.
Darnold sacked 6 times in the first half. Hopkinson, who has a touchdown tonight, has a first down here. There's a little glimmer of hope for the Vikings, a gain of 10.
Ofito.
Well, you got Jefferson who's running through the middle here, and they pick him up as he comes across. It leaves Hawkinson there, who's the check down for Darnold to get the ball back down.
Aaron Jones. Not much. There's been no room for Aaron Jones all night, and it's almost to the point now where you're down 3 scores. I get it. You want to stay balanced, but if there's nothing there in the run game, quit trying to force it.
Yeah, and the other part of that is, I mean, obviously they're up against the clock, and the way the Rams have, when they've have been able to sustain some drives, you just don't know how many more possessions you're going to get. So this needs to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, bro, here it goes. They're down 3. There you go, Bomba! Oh.
Quentin Lake got a hand on it. It's 3rd and 8.
But he had a chance. You know, he got the split safety look. He's got Naylor going down the middle. And if he's able to just shade Naylor a little bit more to the right hash and let him go.
Oh, he had him. He didn't see him.
He's got a little bit of a chance, but there was an opportunity. Here's a little bit of a better look. Darnold reads the middle of the field open. Just not quite able to hit it. Would have been a hell of a throw.
Tight.
They are a 4-time state champion in track in high school in Las Vegas.
Ifito. Oh, offsides.
Rams kind of back out.
Oh.
Darnold backs up.
You're gonna break him. He was waiting.
This time it's Braden Fisk.
Hey, coach was like, what? LA, bro, see?
And it's 4th down and forever now. And the punt team comes on for the Vikings.
Bro, what is he looking for, bro? Throw the ball away.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball to
cover.
Again,
Too late.
And he just, in order for him to get all the way across the field, Sam Darnold had to hold the ball. You see it right there. He's just got stuck on Naylor and didn't have time and couldn't do anything with it.
Are they going for
No one's deep for the Rams. They're going to stay away from any potential turnover on this punt.
Oh, he's in.
Which is...
You got it at the 1?
Going to go out of bounds.
No way.
Actually into the end zone.
Oh.
To the 20 will come. Time now for a game
There's
recap.
20's favorite spot.
Wingstop. Kyron Williams with an early score. Jared Verse with a 57-yard touchdown.
Bro, they shouldn't play over here.
On a fumble.
They're in
That
Arizona.
was forced by Witherspoon.
Oh, that's the only score.
So the Allen touchdown, and now really the only
Ahí huele fito.
on offense. The 26-yard touchdown catch and run.
Oh,
by
we're
TJ
70%,
Hawkinson.
Ifito. Bro, has no time. There's no...
With 12 to go. First down for the Rams.
This is going to run the clock. Run the clock. Just run the ball. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh.
Williams doesn't get much. Pace was in there on the stuff.
Not sure what Stafford saw there, but he was yelling at the officials, anyone that was near him, thinking he felt that there was a penalty. It looked like he might have thought, you couldn't tell if Stafford was grabbing his face mask as though there was a face mask that should be up. Sure enough.
Yep.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense number 51. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Well, I'll say this, Russell, we never saw a flag.
No, and I don't know where that came from. They definitely talked about it afterwards.
Oh, I see it.
And I don't know where it came from.
I mean, am I wrong in saying that they cannot throw a flag in essence from New York?
Yeah, I don't think it came from New York. I mean, I did see a flag come in late, and so I think they talked about it on the field. I don't think they would have thrown this from New York.
Well, none of us up in the booth with our crew up here saw a flag come down, but they do catch the face mask.
That's crazy.
As Byron Young's going to go in and get looked at.
Oh, he's gone.
Kyron Williams just picking his way through this defense. Here is a face mask that was not called in the first meeting in an 8-point game in the end zone. On that fight.
And as a safety too.
It goes down as a safety. Byron immediately knew he got the face mask of Sam Darnold, but the flag never flew with him. So the game basically was over, and there's the one that
they called that one, but nobody, the refs didn't call it.
On the safety one, they didn't call it?
On the safety one, they didn't call it.
But on that other one, they
on
did.
this one, they didn't call it, but they say they got it from the people from New York, which they don't supposed to count. It's only the refs in the field. His goal is on the ground. Oh, holding? I heard him.
And Williams wisely stays in bounds.
Personal foul?
Right now, it's a 27-yard run.
Probably a holding. But you're going to pass the first down.
There's 2 flags on the field.
Yeah. More that way.
Holding. Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Oh, he already did it.
It happened at about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I'd like to see this because he comes in. I didn't see the hold when it happened. I saw him make a pretty good block and
what?
Enough of Metellus, but I didn't see a whole lot there.
Probably somewhere else.
There. I mean, what the official's going to look at is he had both hands around the shoulders, but I agree there's not a lot of restriction there. I understand why he called it, but there's not a lot there.
They kind of called it on the face mask.
As a result.
They're like, oh, we have to get one back.
There's something, right?
Yeah. Nice. Nice cut out.
Flag again.
Oh my God, another holding.
A little bit late too.
John Hussey threw it.
It's all or face to the.
Holding. Offense number 87. 10-yard penalty. First down.
And it's
You can hold, but you just don't get caught. Here you go. Once he goes outside.
Look at the top.
Once he goes outside, you gotta let him go. Yep. Oh, that's golden right there. Straight jersey. Dang.
That's the only thing that's slowing the Rams down are the penalties.
Well, I mean, they're all the way back at their own 33 now.
Oh, damn. They got like, look how much yards they gotta do.
Right now they got Ryan Rivers in there. I imagine he'll get it.
Blake Corum is looking back up running back.
Oh my God, false start.
And now more flags. A false start.
False start. Offense number 86.
False start.
5-yard penalty. First down.
He's like, my bad.
4 flags in the last
4 flags, and what is
back in Phoenix.
Bro, that was a weak joke.
Now this is Hussey's time to get a little camera time.
You lay off our guy.
First and 31st.
Literally, he's part of the ESPN Monday Night Football payroll.
Yeah, he's part of the traveling crew.
Met him about 10 times. First and 31.
First and whatever.
Here's the toss to Williams.
Bro got flipped, bro.
In a game of 2, well, if nothing else, after all these penalties, you got to make a stop if you're Minnesota and get the ball back and do a whole lot of hoping.
That guy's name
is an 18-point game with 9.5 to go.
Yeah, boy, what a frustrating night for the Minnesota Vikings coming off that loss last week. And you know, I hate to say it, but I've been there, and you win 14 games, and I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but it kind of doesn't matter. That you get into the postseason, and if you don't do anything with it, you're like a lot of teams that have losing records. I mean, it was all for naught.
Williams on 2nd and 29 is brought down by Ivan Pace,
now
and
it's
then we'll
less
get
than
into
10
it
minutes.
more, I would assume, when the Vikings are on offense. But the questions then will be, well, what's the immediate future for Sam Darnold? They drafted
Hey, look,
JJ
bro.
McCarthy, 10th overall.
1961, oldest NFL, Major League, NBA, NHL franchise to never win the whole. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, all four. All four sports.
Somebody else sign him. Does Daniel Jones become the bridge quarterback? There are a lot of unknowns for this Minnesota Vikings team at the quarterback position.
There's no doubt. And that conversation is a different conversation today than it was 2 weeks ago.
No doubt. 3rd down and 24, and it's 4th down. And not to be simplistic about it, but with the way the Vikings have played and Sam Darnold has played over the last couple of weeks, he's at least cost himself some money.
No doubt. Yeah. And
dang, old boy Daniel Jones got picked up already?
And he'll be back. He'll be healthy. And
where you going?
You know what that looks like for Sam. And he's had a great year. I mean, there's no denying that. He did a lot of good things for this organization.
Oh, tackle.
Obviously, a big part, quarterback always is. If you're going to go win 14 games, played at a really high level. It's just, boy, this last week and this week going to leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth going into this offseason.
Ethan Evans hits it, another good one, and this one will get into the end zone, out to the 20. It will come. The Rams.
I've already got this.
In this neutral site game, they're the home team. They're having the fun tonight, trying to stamp their ticket.
Oh, the Rams, the Banda's here? Banda.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
This can really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
All live hands off.
What's going on here?
They just took us off the air.
Get out of my studio.
Turn the cameras back on.
3, 2, 1.
There's a hostage situation in the Olympic Village.
September 5, rated R.
You know, most people quit their New Year's resolutions by the second Friday in January. It's called Quitter's Day. Look it up. But what if we didn't quit right after starting? Or because it's raining or something? What if we had some extra motivation? This year, what if a little bit of help on our wrists could help us quit quitting?
Did you take your vitamins back? That's my job. Nature Made. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Staying in doesn't mean you can't go all out. With more wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The boneless meal deal from Wingstop. 20 wings and 4 delicious flavors. Only $16.99. Order now at wingstop.com.
Oh, tiny.
New bounce. We got now.
To all of these men, I want to say that football is not just a game, but a way of life. This is what I believe football is all about. This is why it's a great game.
On Green Bay, what?
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Goodyear. It has been a nice night for the Rams in this ESPN NFL wildcard powered by Verizon. Wildcard weekend extended on a Monday night. Seven and a half to go. Donald Addison is not there. send it down to Lisa.
Joe, the Vikings offensive line still without their starting right tackle, Brian O'Neill. O'Neill back in the locker room being evaluated for a possible concussion. His return is questionable.
Yeah, and Lisa, they lost. The Vikings did Christian Darrisaw when these two teams met in Week 80. Went down at the end of the first half. Rams went to work on the Vikings in the second half and won that game. Aaron Young back out on the field for the Rams on 2nd and 10 as they hand off to Akers. And Cam Akers is able to get it. Roseboom made the stop. Rams started this season 1-4. They rallied to win 10 games and the NFC West. They lead here by 18 as Akers got to the 30. And it's a first down for Minnesota.
Yeah, they just barely got it. And, you know, talking about the Rams and what they were able to do after their start of 1-4. Same thing last year. They got off to a tough start and got hot down the stretch. And 2 years in a row now that Sean McVay's been able to make some in-season adjustments, turn things around, and make it into the postseason.
Vikings, I assume, are aware they're down 18 points.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I mean, they're running the ball. They're slow to the line. The Rams, by the way, are going to challenge the spot on that run by Akers. With under 6.5 to go, and the ball sitting right now at the Vikings 30.
Los Angeles is challenging the ruling on the field as the runner crossed the line to game.
Well, by them taking their time, they gave Sean McVay a chance to decide whether or not they wanted to challenge it.
How did he pass?
Yeah.
I guess the guy got mad. Oh. Was this the Spanish one?
Tener el titular es McCarthy, después de lo que vimos, no hay duda.
The runner did not get the ball across the line to game. He will spot the ball.
Y no cruzó como habríamos anticipado. Entonces, ¿quién puede ser el quarterback veterano que lo va a ayudar a desarrollarse? Entonces, John, hay que buscar. Dano ya mejor libre.
Yo creo que sí, porque además habrá alguien que seguramente lo busque, ¿eh? O sea, seguramente habrá alguien, ¿no? Yo sé que a lo mejor ahorita no hay muchos argumentos como para defenderlo después de los dos partidos, pero siempre vas a necesitar algo de un quarterback. Hay equipos necesitados. Y no sé si un veterano ayude a McCarthy, no lo sé, probablemente más bien sea el entrenador, o sea, porque muchos dirán, pues a buen árbol te arrimas con Daniel Jones. Pero yo sí creo que Sam Darnold, después de estos dos partidos, es injusto, sí es injusto, pero así es la NFL, ¿no? Yo creo que no va a continuar con los Vikings.
Cuarta y una. Con Hawkinson. Sí, ¿verdad? Creo que sí. Y se me están dando. Bueno, tal vez coincido contigo lo de Sam Darnold, pero yo creo que sí necesitas a un quarterback veterano cuando tienes un quarterback joven. Que le ayude en ese desarrollo. Aunque esté Josh McCown como entrenador de quarterbacks, alargando la jugada. Pero qué bien reaccionó la defensiva. Ahí estaba para evitar a Daniel Williams que se escapara Jones.
Segunda y 12, y simplemente en la segunda mitad fue más de lo mismo de los Vikings.
Estos Rams desde el año pasado, la manera en que cerraron el año, 7 ganados de los últimos 8, y se confirmó el ascenso en este 2024, creo la temporada. Y qué bien se deshace el balón para convertir Y Hawkins hasta medio campo. Tarde, pero bueno, ahí tratando de hacerlo todavía.
Otra vez presión sobre Sam Darnold. Fíjense aquí la decisión, cómo la toma de inmediato Sam Darnold, salir de la bolsa de protección.
Aaron Jones, 3, pero avance mínimo unas 4 yardas y también hay 2 pañuelos.
PI.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands to the face. Defense. Number 37. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
Hola. Un partido donde la defensiva de Minnesota no ha robado un solo balón, ¿eh? Y venían con una racha de partidos en cada uno de los partidos de la temporada.
No, está bien con el burrito.
¡Oh!
¿Cómo lo están agarrando, papá?
¿Están aquí, baja?
En Arizona. Por los juegos. Mira cómo lo ganan, cómo están ganando al Darnold, man. Regresados, mira.
Cruce, el externo va hacia adentro.
Como niño chiquito.
O el extremo.
Ya sabía que le iba a
Y el
dar.
tackle va por fuera, confunden a la línea ofensiva.
No hay mira cómo los tienen. Mira el récord del Minnesota.
Más bien Arizona le prestó el estadio.
Ajá.
Ay, ¿quién le podían haber jugado, no?
Eso es lo que yo dije. Yo pues por lo...
El humo.
Pero está cerrado.
Ah, no, siempre acuérdate que está. ¿Qué venís?
Desde que comenzó, las 5. Oh, ya se lo iba a llevar.
Sí, lo atrapó. Primer round, Jordan Addison.
¿Qué pa? Oh, el Tony.
Las 8 capturas que tiene el equipo de los Rams es la mayor cantidad de capturas en un partido de postemporada en un equipo desde 1963, que fue cuando se empezó a contabilizar las capturas.
Y fue pase incompleto. Parecía que tenía control, pero ¡ay! Lo soltó a Addison. 3:42 lo que le queda al partido.
Cuarta y 11. El récord de capturas en un partido es de 9 y 5.
Minnesota tiene mejor récord porque no están ellos
No,
de local.
lo ganó a Detroit. Detroit ganó Detroit está con Minnesota.
Okay.
Y Green Bay ganó, eran 3 que fueron a la norte sacó 3.
Okay. Entonces este es comodín o no, ¿ah? ¿O sí? Es como comodín.
Ya. ¿Qué es comodín?
Los que entran como.
Como así saca.
No, así como
apenas que la hace.
Pero los Rams tienen buen récord.
Los Rams agarraron el House porque ganaron la división. Y Seattle se quedó con mejor récord. Seattle se quedó como 9-5 con récord, ¿verdad? Pero Green Bay tuvo mejor récord que ellos.
Y los Chargers perdieron, ¿va?
Ya se eliminaron. Ajá. Hay 50-50, hay Rams y Minnesota. Ahorita están sacando las... aquí los Rams dice aquí LAFD, Los Angeles Fire Department.
¿Qué están sacando
Los ángeles de los bomberos. También los suéteres bomberos.
Sí, por supuesto, una situación bien complicada y bien explicada.
Ahí está, Ena.
Ok, como cuando pasó lo de Nueva York.
Ajá, en NYPD.
Ajá.
Pero para algo tienen a líderes, ¿no? Que están seguramente trabajando ya para
Alright, guys. See you guys. Game is over. See you.
Y la preocupación.
I don't know. See you probably Saturday, Friday.
Por más que estén aquí,